Hey folks, just some quick updates for Saturday. The alocasia cupreas are all doing great. The cuttings, the mother plant, just a regular one that didn't get cut and wasn't a mother plant, the large one, they're all doing just fine. The mother plant, which gave me two daughters this week, is already putting out a new leaf, as you can hopefully see right there. And it did a really good job of writing up this leaf, which was drooping completely after all the trauma. The Dieffenbachia Vesuvius is coming along great. I've tucked it into its final spot. It's not too visible yet, but it will be. It'll get increasingly nicer and bigger and sticking out more between the leaves of the plants on either side of it. The Monstera Thai constellation, oh, look at that. How can you not like that plant? Even when somebody tried to stab it at Walmart. And succeeded. By the way, the stabbing was successful, the killing wasn't. But look at that. I think that is awesome. The Gigas, the bipenifoliums are just cranking out like nobody's business. There's Mr. Gigas with its new leaf getting ready. I'm really hoping this does bolt up 4 to 6 inches the way it should from the node that belongs to that left leaf right there, and we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to have to move the Ring of Fires again, but we're used to that. They have hangers reserved for them right there. Here, the epipremnums are doing great. Right there, we do have a new leaf. Right here, getting ready. And that is just stunning. That's the kind of leaf I really like on a pink princess. It's got patches of both the solid pink and the gray pink, and it's got some spots and streaking a la the Thai constellation burst pattern. There is the gloriosum, the big one. The other one is now separated. I cut it between the pole and the pot, and I removed the piece that was in the pole, in the tube, and also potted that. They're going to get repotted again. I thought of something, and I'm going to try it out, but it involves repotting those two pieces. So they're going to get about a week's rest, maybe 2, to grow some roots, or some more roots, and then they're going to go into their true final pot. And I may even put this one in with them as well. It's a long rectangular planter. It's like 20 inches long by 6 inches tall and 5 inches wide, or something very similar to that. It might be 6 by 6 by 20 long, but it's a windowsill planter, a rectangular windowsill planter, and I think that will be perfect for the gloriosums, and might even let me keep a really nice big cluster in a relatively small area, footprint, and still have them also close to the wall, even closer than what this guy is now, because it's a 5-inch wide rectangle and not an 8-inch diameter pot. So yeah, something for me to think about. There is the Aglaonema silver. Which silver, again, I'm not sure. And again, this has a really nice yellowy cream margin along the edge of the leaf. If anyone knows what cultivar this is, please give me a shout in the comment section. And I'm dying to know. I'm not sure. And I've given up. I've looked at too many pictures to be able to tell the difference between half of them any longer. There is the first daughter of that alocasia cuprea. This was split off a year ago, a little bit over a year ago, maybe a year and a month ago, or thereabouts. And I think it's done positioning the new leaf, and now it's just working on finalizing its expansion. And that's what I'm waiting for to see. That's what's got me waiting with bated breath. It seems that the right side of the leaf, to me anyway, that side is poofing up more quickly and prior to that side. The first three pillows here were the first ones to begin to puff up, and I can already tell that they're substantially bigger than the leaf to the left. And so I've got my fingers crossed that it is still going to be a nice sized leaf, and it's just taking a little bit longer to expand for whatever reason. I did give this cuprea a flush today, a little micro flush. I siphoned out all of the water from the tray, just with a turkey baster, my coral baster, just sucked it all out. Then waited 20 minutes for a little bit more to drain from the drainage layer in the bottom pot, and sucked it out again. And then I started to water it again from the top with non-fertilized water. And I still have to do that a little bit more, the idea being to rinse just a little bit in the main pot to flush it down. And, if any salts or excess fertilizer has built up. Not that I think it has, but, it's been a year. So why not? I've got a little bit more to go. I want to get that saucer filled up a little bit more. Then I'm going to drain it out again. And then I'm going to remove this plant from the double pot set up here. Trim whatever roots are just sticking out from the bottom of the pot. Just cut them flush, with the pot bottom, and stick it directly into the saucer. And so it's going the same way. It's exactly what I did with this rattlesnake calathea, and I think I'm going to also do it with the medallion. I'm canceling that double pot setup. It's just completely unnecessary. It just takes up an extra pot and more media. There's no practical difference whatsoever between doing it this way. And the pot might drain a little bit better and a little bit more completely, but I'm not looking to do that. I want these to sit in water at the very bottom all the time because of the nature of my media. And again, that's the allocations have been doing very well that way. So I see, why stop now? Okay, folks, that's it. I'm going to let you get back to the rest of your Saturday, assuming you're even watching this today when I put it out. But yeah, that plant is finally starting to look like an alocasia cuprea should look. I'm really happy with the way that thing is progressing. Hopefully I'll be able to say the very same thing about that plant too, now that it's really in a more appropriately sized pot, and it can focus on itself instead of the side shoots that it was growing that have since been removed. There is the flower of the silver sword, and there you go. I almost forgot to, to mention that, the coleus flower, and we will close on the silver sword. Have fun.